Hello, I'm Seth Troxler. You're watching Clubbing TV live from ADE 2013.
What's the things about being naked?
It was a joke, you know. It wasn't premeditated. It was off the cuff, and you know, I like to be naked. Generally, so I'm very comfortable when I am naked. I'm comfortable with myself. Funny. So yeah, no, I'm comfortable with myself. So I was like, why not? You know, I had a short amount of time, came up with an idea, and it worked. I guess at the end of the day.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter that there is a thing with Guetta, the forever young big dick cartel. What is it?
Yeah, so that's funny. So Guti and I, we have a really funny relationship. I have his name tattooed on my arm. I think it's this arm, but I have to take my shirt off, so we can't see it. But yeah, and we had this joke the other year. Actually, we were here in ADE, and we're both getting older now. We're getting older, so we kept being like, we were out drinking and kept yelling, "Forever Young!" And this other time, we came up with this other kind of group that we say, we're like, "Big Dick Cartel."
Oh my God.
You know? It's I guess they're just inside jokes, you know. But forever young, and we're part of the Big Dick Cartel. Plow, plow.
Do you think that the underground scene is still underground?
It's funny. Yesterday we had a talk about this with the Tiga panel. Is underground, or there is kind of no more underground per se. What's really underground, I think, is amateur. Amateur level is kind of underground. You know, kids coming up with stuff, doing small parties for a couple hundred people. That's actually underground. But as far as music is concerned, I don't know if underground actually exists. So like the whole argument, "I'm underground," is like a bit funny. I mean, there's like underground in the sense, like if you look at all of music, okay, what I do is quite underground. But you know, within electronic music, it's harder to make that distinction of what is really kind of unknown and underground. I think right now the most underground music is the most experimental and kind of intellectual music. You know, that's the thing that's really happening on a really kind of micro scale. But yeah, I don't know.
Are you involved with Bridges for Music in South Africa?
I did some stuff with, I don't know if that's the name of his charity, but I've worked with his charity in South Africa with like Black Coffee.
Black Coffee,
Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah. Last year I went to play for Resident Advisor, a few gigs in South Africa, and donated all the money I made towards Black Coffee's charity. I felt like there's no need to take money out of Africa. You know, it can definitely go to people who are in much greater need than myself. Yeah. So I had a talk with him yesterday, and about doing some more stuff this coming year, and kind of donating some more to charity, helping out the kids. Because myself, I was kind of like a young urban kid, and my neighbor, my godfather, had the money to purchase me my first equipment that really took me in the place and ended up putting me here. So if you can give any child that kind of extra push, give them the tools that they need to kind of actually be creative and the education behind that, then every person is capable of achieving greatness, you know, and I really like that idea.